Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. How are you doing? First of all, Merry Christmas. Yes, it's Christmas Day 2022. It's been a good one this year. It's been fun. I've enjoyed my time today. Just been hanging out, playing some video games, watching some movies, eating a lot of food. The typical Christmas stuff. If you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you've had a good day regardless. I just wanted to get on here and do a bit of an update video. I've been doing a lot of thinking over the last couple of weeks in regards to the channel, how I'm feeling, and where I kind of want to go moving forward. It all stems down to this year, really. This year's been not the best, I'll admit, mentally and physically. There's been a lot that's gone on this year in my life, and for the majority, video games is my escape from it all. And I try not to think about things too much. As hard as it is, I know it's sometimes you can't do anything but think the things that you do. But in regards to the YouTube stuff, again, I'm probably going to sound like a broken record because I say the same things pretty much majority of the time. I've kind of wanted for a while now to change what I'm playing. Because I'm going to be honest, certain projects and just the way that things work on YouTube has been getting me down for the longest time, and I know I try and kind of shrug it off and not try to think about it too much, and just kind of more think about the enjoying it aspect. But when you upload your own videos and you see that certain things are not doing too well, or people just don't give a crap, it's heartbreaking, considering if you're putting your all into it, and you're working hard at the videos you put out. And again, I'm not, I'm by far not, someone who does like crazy edits and all that kind of stuff. But when I do record, I do put my all into it because I love doing it. But I just feel like a lot of the projects I've been putting out recently, people just really don't care. And I'm really not that fussed, which has kind of put me on the fence, like, a lot of the time, thinking, do I even, I've said this before, do I even want to do YouTube anymore? Should we just call it quits? Because the thing I also find the hardest is, I love playing games on YouTube and it's fun, and I love interaction. That's why I do it, and just playing games in general. But I find trying to play games in my own time as well and balance this is what I find the hardest. Because there are days where I do sit down and I play a game in my own time, and I'm loving it. I'm having the time of my life. It's just me and the game, and I'm in. I'm all in, like sucked into that world of whatever the game is that I'm playing. But then I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I've got like YouTube stuff as well. And you know me, I hate, as much as there be days that I do skip out on uploads, or I haven't uploaded for a couple of days. It does get to me. Trust me, I don't forget about it. I'm like, oh freaking hell, it's been like 5 days or whatever it is. It does get to me a lot. So I think, because it seems like a lot of the stuff I've been putting out recently, people are not really too bothered about. And it's a shame, because Crisis Core I was really excited to do. Doesn't seem like that, not too many people are that bothered about it. So a part of me is like, I don't even know if... I'm going to be honest, I've actually played the whole game already by myself. So I don't... but again, the game wasn't blind to me in the first place. I'd already played it, so... I don't even know if I'll continue that series, to be honest. Especially if people are not interested. So I think going forward, what I want to do, as much as I like doing like childhood classics and I like playing, I love doing blind playthroughs, but I also, as well as that, I like doing games that I've already played. But again, certain games people are not really that interested in. And I'd like to do games that people would be generally interested to see me play. So I think for me, this is going to be the last straw. This is going to be the last kind of... We'll see where this goes. But I've kind of made the decision to only stick to blind Let's Plays. And in terms of that, I'm talking about not necessarily new releases. I mean, there are some new releases I'd like to do. But the problem is, again, with balancing YouTube and trying to play games in my own time, my backlog is getting ridiculous. And it's my own fault because I buy games and then I haven't opened them in like 3 months. That's my own fault. But I would like to start getting into these games that I've generally want to play, but play them on the channel. And if people are interested, great. If they're not, then we'll see from there. But yeah, there's been many a time where I've said, I just don't want to do YouTube anymore. Just maybe I'm not good enough to do it any, like, you know, maybe I'm not good enough to do it, or people just don't give a crap, which is fine. You know, that's absolutely fine. Because then I will happily just go on my merry way and play games in my own time, and continue to enjoy other people's Let's Plays and what they do. So I don't know, we'll see. What I'm gonna do though is after this video's gone up, I am gonna put out a poll on my community post of a bunch of games that I haven't played yet, and I will let people vote. If it's something they generally want to see me play, that will be the next Let's Play to go up on the channel. Probably starting... Well, it depends. It depends on how long I leave the poll for. Maybe I'll leave it a day. I don't know. We'll see. But I obviously only want to do it if people generally want to see it. I don't want people just to vote for the sake of voting, because that... You know, there's no point otherwise. So yeah, I will put up I will put up a poll of a bunch of games that are going to be completely blind, never played them before, and we'll see what happens from there. In terms of myself, I'm fine. I'm honestly fine. It's just, yeah, YouTube stuff does get me down. And I know this isn't my job or anything, you know, so you're probably thinking, what the f*** are you worrying about, you silly turd? Do you know what I mean? But it's just... For a long time, like, I love doing this, guys. Like, there's nothing like sharing your passion with other people who share the same passion, or, you know, sharing that love for a game that they love that you may have never played before. Do you know what I mean? It's just, I've always loved the idea of Let's Plays ever since I first discovered YouTube, like, you know, oh god, like 7 years ago now. And I've got a group of great people who I know who are gonna understand where I'm coming from. They're gonna back me. I know they're gonna just tell me to keep going. I know exactly who these people are, and they're probably gonna see this and say the same thing. But I also know that they understand where I am coming from. Because if you don't make content yourself, it can be very taxing, as some people might not think it is, but it is, trust me. It's not, it sounds easy, you know, oh, all you do is sit down, you push the record button, and you start talking and playing a video game. Yeah, that's the easy bit. That's not the hardest part about it. It's making sure that you put your video, it's making sure that you have your videos ready, it's making sure that you've done your editing, or whatever it is you do, and you just stay consistent. But if you're not having fun, or you're just feeling burnt out, or you're not feeling it in yourself, that's when things start to slip up, and, like, you know, days can go by you might not have uploaded, and then you start to feel bad because you think, oh, people, maybe there's that certain series that people generally were enjoying, but now they're like, oh, freaking hell. I know not everybody's like that, and I've had people comment on stuff saying that, you know, they understand that sometimes I need a break, or sometimes, you know, stuff goes on in life. So I thank you for that. I really appreciate it. But yeah, it's hard. It's make or break, I think, for me. And it's a shame because there's certain series that I really put my all into, and yeah, people just are not that interested, really, which is a shame. But yeah, let's not be a Debbie Downer anymore. It's just something I wanted to get out there, and it's kind of, now that we're coming to the end of 2022, this is kind of, if this is how I'm going to do things, this is how it's going to progress from now into the new year. And if things don't, things don't progress, and, I'm not expecting me to hit crazy numbers. That's not what this is about. It's just about having interaction with people, because I love it. Whether I know you personally or you're new to the channel, I love interaction about any video games, whatever it is. I enjoy interaction. That's what this comes down to. It's not about numbers. It's not about getting big, because I don't think like that. I love to sit here, play video games, and enjoy them with people who generally want to see them. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, yeah, I'm full on food. I had a big roast dinner. Got some cool presents. I guess I could show you one of them if I can find it. Yeah, it's here. I put this on my Twitter. Some of you might have seen it already, but this was pretty cool. Well, first of all, here's one of them. I don't know if you guys can see. My duvet cover is actually Final Fantasy 13 too. I was not expecting that. My mum got me that, and she also got me this, which I thought was freaking cool. So she definitely knows I'm a Final Fantasy fan now. Now, words. But I got this. No, it's not a pizza. Although it looks like it's come from a pizza box. But it is a really, really cool Final Fantasy 7 clock that you hang on your wall. How cool is that? Can you guys see that? Cloud and Tifa. How cool is that? I'm going to put that up soon. My mum's gone away at the moment, so yeah, I'll put this up probably tomorrow. But yeah, that was a really cool present. I was not expecting it. Was not expecting this or the duvet. But yeah, I love it. It's really, really cool. Apart from that, the general stuff you get at Christmas. Pants, socks, clothes. I got some nice selection of biscuits. I'm quite a biscuit man myself. Oh God. So I've been munching on some biscuits this afternoon. Well, I say this afternoon, it's like 11 o'clock now. So, well, it was this afternoon when I was eating them. Yeah. The other stuff as well. Amazon vouchers from family and stuff. So I got some Amazon vouchers to spend on games, or whatever I want really. But yeah, that's been it pretty much. And this is the update. And I probably, from now on, I will probably only do updates via the community tab, because I've enjoyed doing those lately. I'm so glad that YouTube brought that in for everybody, and it's not just stuck to a 1,000 subscriber. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a 1,000 subscriber barrier or whatever. You know what I mean? It's not locked behind it, because it's nice. It's nice to be able to reach out and talk to people in the community. That's the whole point. Otherwise, how are you supposed to? You have to keep making these update videos. Not that I don't like doing them, obviously, but it's just an easier way of doing it, especially if you're like out or you're at work or something like that. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. And that's me. That's how I feel about the whole YouTube situation. What I will say is I hope every single one of you have a wonderful rest of your Christmas, although it is nearly over. What is the time? Oh, it is over. It's now Boxing Day, actually. It's 10 past 12. So, yeah, Christmas is actually over now. But regardless, I hope you had a good Christmas. And again, like I say, if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a good day regardless. Boxing Day is now here, so today's the day where, you know, you have all your leftovers and all that jazz. Other than that, I'm okay. I hope you are all doing well. Let me know how your Christmas has been. What did you get? What was your favourite present? And yeah, I hopefully will see you very soon. Look out for the community tab. And yeah, we'll see where this goes from here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Thanks for listening to me blab on for, I ain't got my glasses on, 15 minutes, Jesus Christ. But I just wanted to check in and let you guys know what is happening. But I'm going to get out of here because it's getting late. But thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you all very soon. Merry Christmas, and a Happy New Year.